Right, so we're down to our top 3 right now. Men RD sitting and waiting in the grand finals. This is our losers final match. We've got KORPOEX with the Laura going up against CABA with the Guile. This is the run back from the winner side of our top 8 earlier tonight.
Now we'll see what kind of shenanigans CABA's got up his sleeve this time. Hopefully he's got more upside down kicks. And on the other side, Corpo hopefully can get some more thunderclap pressure started for himself.
Corpo had some rounds that were like 15 seconds, you know, and we'll see if we get to see more of those. Definitely did not happen against Men RD. But here we go, right into the first one. The meeting confession. Here comes the sunset wheel. This is something that we haven't seen a lot of from him, specifically against Men RD. Couldn't get things started, and big bet does not pay off for CABA. And other side, he's stunned though.
Nice call. Already out the gate, taking out his frustrations on CABA.
22nd round, not bad, Corpo. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah, that was a very great start. Exactly what he needs to dictate the pace against CABA. But again, checking those V-skills, very excellent choice, keeping it safe. Low risk, high reward off those crouch jabs.
Upside down kick paid off for a second, but look at this is not where you want to be.
Nice way to check with that max distance crouch strong going into the EX, and he keeps the charge. Wow.
Yeah, at that time, Corpo came with the button. A second ago, he came with an empty jump and baited out the flash kick. But uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Party time.
Give me that V-reversal.
Yo, the check on the meaty jab.
Big splash.
No, it's not there, Rip. It's not there, but the punish.
Oh, he dropped. He dropped, but he got the grab. It's not dead. Oh,
no.
my. He
jumped.
He jumped.
Let's go.
I cannot believe he jumped out of the critical art.
Critical art's there, Rip. Who does
Who jumps out of it there?
You know what? I don't know.
Right?
Topsy-turvy here in the losers finals. Corpo getting that sunset wheel first time.
Oh.
Building wheels of his own, getting the flash kick CABA.
Big jump in. Keep that V-skill to yourself.
Perfect timing. CABA sensing danger, using crouch jab to check once again, air to air. Nice medium kick. It's the bootleg flash kick.
CABA and Corpo sitting on the trigger. Here comes CABA's. Hella booms.
Yeah, I like that. Tons of booms there. I like how it all connects too. It's so sick. It is so sick. Oh, not enough. That's a punish. CABA, that was
bazooka.
That was so godlike, Rip. Holy jeez. That was nice. Very excellent call from CABA, getting that punish off of the EX elbow just in time to destroy the rest of Corpo's life with that knee bazooka reset. That was sick. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty godlike. You know, his
yeah, well done by CABA. I mean, that's the thing. You know, this momentum that we've been talking about. You know, he started off so poorly that first round. It looked like, wow, Corpo's back to beat him again. And instead, it's like, hold your horses. I got this. I got this. And then he made me believe.
Yeah, you know, it might be back and forth, though, because, you know, CABA tends to slip further on in the set.
He's here right now. He's about to do this again.
All right, well, we'll see what happens within the rest of this set. Now, Corpo, I feel like he's unfamiliar with this matchup a little bit. Just a little
Why do you say that?
There was certain times where he wasn't ready for anything that CABA presented after V-skill, right? So there were times where he tried to get his pressure going and do some meaties here and there, but he wasn't ready for CABA's defensive options. Again, Guile does have decent normals to contest any significant gaps, which he did when he did forward V-skill. That was one of the gaps that stopped him completely.
Okay.
And then just flash kicks in general. You got to make sure you have your options of meaties. You can't just throw these out there. If he has bar, you got to check yourself. It's always something to be worried about in terms of Guile gameplay.
Sure. But here we go, game 2. CABA's got the lead. Of course, this is the losers final. Top 3 action here at the Capcom Pro Tour Online Latin America Tournament number 1.
Again, losers finals 3 out of 5 throughout the entirety of top 8.
And they're all over the place. And CABA with the early lead in this first round. But man, this corner control is where Corpo has really excelled. And oh my goodness, just like that, the double jab.
Damn.
The fake frame kill? Or is it real?
Oh, and he stuffed,
he
stuffed the meter. Did you see the counter hit on that? He went for the EX elbow. You heard it. You heard the flash. And you got the knee bazooka to the chin. Broken jaw living like Kanye West. Through the wire. Nice crouch fierce. Dedicating himself to that normal instead of trying to risk the flash kick. But speaking of risks, crush counter city.
Oh man, he's going to make him pay for this one. Reset. Oh my gosh, so brave, just walking forward at him in the corner.
I guess that's the thing to do. I guess he wanted to touch the normals. I don't know what he was feeling today, but thunderclap pressure.
Oh, great block from CABA. Here comes the trigger. That should be the round.
That absolutely is the round, Rip. Critical Art coming your way. Now, that was pretty convincing. Easy,
Oh, yeah.
easy game for CABA, but that was just like the beginning of winners.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right. CABA was up 2-0, and right now he's up 2-0.
Now, I had to make this statement with Corpo. That looked pretty autopilot. I got to admit, that looked pretty autopilot.
From Corpo.
From Corpo. He went for the reset at one point. You know, that one time he missed and just kept walking forward. I don't know what that was about. Could be certain things that are out of our control. And then there was a second instance where he went for a block string and then committed to the overhead, the V-skill overhead off of Wish and a Prayer. That is definitely signs of autopiloting and just trying to catch someone off guard based on your mistakes. That's clearly, unfortunately, a mistake.
Like I mentioned, you never know how a player is going to react after coming off a loss, and he just came off a pretty big beatdown from NRD, losing 3-1 in that winter final. So not really sure where his head's at, but right now, this is probably the most time he's taken to think about where he's at in the tournament. He's down 0-2, but he's been in this position before. Let's see if he can turn things around.
Bring out the booms, Rip. It just might happen. Here we go. It's going to be the third game between these two individuals.
And if you remember, in the third game before, in the winners final, they first met, it was just a ridiculously quick match. Corpo just smashed him, got it perfect, and just demolished him. And then all of a sudden, it was all in Corpo's favor. So let's see what happens here. Game 3 of our losers final. CABA trying to close it out, does not want to get reverse broomed again.
Now, Corpo needs to be a little bit more patient this time around. Needs to approach as he did in the winners. Kind of bring that style back and kind of just get this at least one win over CABA, because you don't want to get 3-0 shutout.
No, and the thing is, CABA, he's made these big bets with his EX flash kicks, and even though he's been punished heavily for it, he's still been able to win the round. So I feel like Corpo, he sees those and he gets those punches. He's like, all right, I got this, but then things fall apart and he's not really ready for the V-trigger damage that he's getting hit by. Yeah,
and he's missing out on all these opportunities against CABA. He gets the sunset wheel command grabs going, doesn't present any sort of meteors to kind of get that idea in CABA's head to spend the meter.
I agree, most certainly.
Great contribution there from the stand medium kick, trying to close the gap, but CABA exploding onto the scene with that V-trigger. Critical art,
and that's how it's ended so many rounds for CABA. He just lands his one hit, pops the trigger, sends us some booms, gets a little bazooka knee into the critical art, you're done. And Corpo's really got to be watching out for that, but here we go, set point for CABA now. Corpo's got all the meter to work with, though.
Didn't find the opening he needed, tried to go airborne, but CABA sensed it. Same side! Sunset wheel number 1. Is he going to go for it again? He tried it, but boy, were you wrong. Activation station, hard knockdown. Good call from Corpo, continuing that combo. And the one time he went for the meaty rip.
Well, he should. I mean, he's got to at least put that thought in his mind, right?
I feel like it's a little too late at this point.
No, it's not over till it's over. Corpo's still in this round.
Oh, the checks, the crouch jabs. He's ready. He's going to stay right there. Double medium kick, one more touch.
Out. Which way? Other side. He's not dead.
He dropped it. Oh, but he got it. He's in.
The risk that pays off. Corpo surviving with the sweep, with the pixel. Let's go.
That's gross. Let's go. That's pretty gross. Crouch fierce upside down kick. Nice.
Corpo. Wow. Chases him down. EX elbow.
Wow. But he doesn't continue the combo rip. This is insane.
The nerves to get into him, man. Other side, that's where you want to be. Crouching fierce at that time.
Again, those dashes are not paying off for him. CABA fully aware that he wants to close the gap that way. Excellent call on the V reversal. Good throw. Activation for the party.
Yeah, he was looking for flash kick, didn't get it. Other side. Got him!
Oh my god. CABA
with the sweep. You may have reverse broomed me, but I'm going to sweep you up next time. And just like that, Corpo going to go home with 3rd place.
So that seals the deal for KORPOEX's run here at the top 8 for the Latin America qualifiers here for the CPT. Again, it's only the first of 2